Now, the entry-level premium sedan market is all set for a new entrant. In its 6th generation now, Hyundai has extended its fluidic design philosophy onto the new Sonata in the hopes that it will be a segment definer. But will the Sonata be able to overcome its earlier bad fortune? Well, only time will tell. But until then, check out our first look.
Hyundai's run in the Indian market has seen them become leaders in the small car segment space. While they have tried to enter the big league in terms of having nice luxurious sedans around, they've always had to face stiff competition, and for some reason or the other, their products failed to take off. Having said that, their Sonata model, which is their flagship in the country, is something that they're betting big on this time around in its 6th generation avatar.
Globally, the new Sonata has won numerous accolades and has become a vehicle of choice in markets such as North America and Europe. With its advent in the Indian market, Hyundai Motor India is definitely looking at changing their fortunes in the entry-level luxury sedan segment.
The new Sonata boasts of being wider, longer, and more spacious than its predecessor, which is a great thing. When you're sitting in an executive sedan, you want to have that airy lap of luxury sort of feel to it, and the Hyundai Sonata delivers on that account.
The fluidic design theme is consistent and is used through the entire Hyundai range.
Hyundai seems to have found the design language, and what they've themed as fluidic design, which is trickling down into the range of products all over, is something that I have to say is strikingly good looking. We've already seen it on the Verna in India, we've seen elements of it on the Eon, and now the Sonata, the flagship, that bears everything about the fluidic design that Hyundai has been ranting and raving about.
The interplay of natural fluid elements with more rigid surfaces and structures creates the illusion of constant motion. No matter which way you look at it, the new Sonata definitely scores big points in terms of aesthetic appeal.
In terms of materials, fit and finish, it's obvious that the designers turned to Europe and have seen what the Europeans are doing, because there's a lot of European touches to the way that this has been laid out. It's clean, it's composed, there's not too much flair, and it's good material use. To keep you entertained, there's a tons of gizmos on board as well.
The sophisticated look is carried forward inside as well. The flowing lines on the dashboard along with the materials used create an upscale ambience. Neat use of chrome and wooden inserts also suggest exclusivity. The car comes fitted with electronically adjustable driver and passenger seats, dual-zone climate control, a high-end audio system with stereo controls on the steering wheel. Passenger seats are temperature controlled on the manual variant, while all seats can be heated or cooled in the automatic variant.
In terms of ride and handling, Hyundai has definitely sorted out the Sonata in a big way. Its predecessor was a boat. It used to float down the road. The soft suspension gave you such a wafty ride. Great in terms of in-city comfort, but terrible for your handling and overall ride quality. Here's a car that is now very sorted. Everything about this car screams that it's been designed for the European market, and that's exactly what Hyundai had in mind when they came out with the all-new Sonata. The suspension holds its own. The steering is really well weighted, and driving around even on pothole roads, taking corners fast, it's a car that holds its line. Yes, it does feel a little heavy at times, but that's not something that I would complain about or really write home about.
The new Sonata will be offered with a 2.4-litre state-of-the-art petrol engine, capable of generating 201 PS of power at 6,300 RPM and 255 Nm of torque at 4,250 RPM. The dual continuously variable valve timing system streamlines power into a continuous linear flow rather than a sudden surge. And according to Hyundai, the engine offers both optimum performance as well as enhanced fuel efficiency.
The new Sonata has the potential to redefine Hyundai's fortunes in the luxury car segment. Here's a product that can take the fight to the Honda Accord and to the Skoda Superb in a big way. It's not just about being comparable to those cars, it's about upping the game by a notch. Hyundai's got it right in terms of the design flair, fit and finish. Everything that you look for in a segment like this, the Sonata delivers on that account, unlike its predecessor, which was left wanting on numerous accounts.
Hyundai has obviously pulled out all the stops in the new Sonata, and the company is betting big on this model.
This time with the 6th generation Sonata, I think we strongly feel we have a winner at our hand. We have a GDI engine which is 2.4 liter, very powerful, very smooth and very fine engine. So I think as a good combination of these three, styling, features and engine, we are very confident that this time around we should do much better.
With the new Sonata, Hyundai has made their intentions rather clear. While there is a lot that's going on in favor for the new Sonata, it won't be an easy task. Hyundai will have to be rather aggressive in their approach in order to tackle the challenges that lie ahead.
The predecessor to the Sonata did falter on a number of accounts, but the new Sonata seems to have addressed every one of those issues. It ushers in a bold new design, lots of creature comforts, and it has the ability to take on the likes of the mighty Honda Accord as well as the Skoda Superb on numerous accounts. It's not just going to take the fight to them, I think it can lead the fight. It's got the potential to do that, and pricing is going to be key.